What the? God. Oh God. God damn it, Aiden. Why?
Right. This. I had the dungeon, same floor. Just.
Where's that
I hate this
Aiden?
world.
Oh?
Wait. Zander?
Dan? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you wouldn't really have known if me and Harvey were alive. By the way, have you seen Harvey? He's been missing lately.
No, I left Aiden when we went to where the dungeon was, the boss room, and then I went into the volcano.
Oh, you went into that dungeon. Jeez.
Yeah.
You are very...
Actually, it was terrifying. I had to literally jump through lava, so not fun. But I did find this.
Oh, what's that?
It's a revival stone.
Hmm.
So if
Well,
I hope none of us die. But if one of us does die, I can hopefully use it.
Does it have any like requirements? Like, I'm guessing it can't be like a day after death we can't use it or something.
No, it's first 3 seconds afterwards, so it has to be quick.
Yeah, so you have to be like right next to the person.
Quick response. Either that or as fast as you can dash. Like,
well,
yeah.
Let's just
So
hope.
where's Aiden?
I don't know, and I'm trying to find him. I fell asleep at the like. Have you seen the like? What? Oh yeah, have you seen that your house is now in the sky? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean it's not my house, but yeah, I've seen. We went up there.
Huh.
I punched Aiden off it.
Oh yeah, everyone has the urge. When me, Harvey, and Aiden actually first came into the place, yeah, we punched him into the river. I'm guessing. Let me guess. He said, "I can't swim." Is that what you guessed? I'm guessing.
He said that afterwards. Yeah.
I still don't understand how he can't swim, but he's in a game that should allow him to at least float somewhat.
So yeah, you can still drown in this game, you know.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, at least
Like,
I would have thought they would like be able to like float up or something to help them. Or
you can. Yeah, It's not a skill, but swimming kind of needs to be like it. You can pass on skills that you used in the real world in VR.
yeah. I
So
mean,
if you don't know how to swim, you don't know how to swim. Oh, careful of these. Let's just not get into a fight.
I think they like increase in power as we do, so that's why they're always a little bit tough, even though like we're high level.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work because obviously this is supposed to be floor 2, so I don't know if they're gonna scale with us in difficulty.
One problem will be the loot. If this is floor 1, is this all gonna be floor 1 loot? Or are we just gonna get to a certain peak point before we can actually beat the higher end monsters?
That is a very good question. There is during the beta test there was an area on the first floor where higher level players could come and train. But we're nowhere near the level we need to be to train there, and going in there would just mean.
Is it like training dummies, or is it actual monsters? Like fight against?
No, it's actual mobs, and these mobs are ridiculously strong. I'm talking 4 health bars strong.
So like level, like the floor 1 boss level, would you say?
No, I'd say closer to the floor 20 boss.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
we're pretty much screwed if we try to train there.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think no one in the beta got to floor 20, but obviously we had the handbooks that gave us some brief info so you could prepare. Because obviously back then it was a game and it wasn't real life, and if you died there, it was fine. It was fun. You could just reset. In here, you just die and you're dead. You're done.
That's another thing. If this nerve gear stuff wasn't going to kill well, you could probably use this for education. I mean, online schools or even online swimming classes. Now that I mention it, Aiden could have gone to an online swimming class and learned how to swim in this. But no.
Yeah,
Just had
well,
to be
there
made
are a bunch of
pricey.
other full dive games, but SAO is the first big MMO one, and
Yeah.
hopefully, you know what? Hopefully the last. Don't think I'll ever play another VR MMO after this.
Yeah. Well,
I'll stick to real life stuff.
okay. I don't know if you're gonna like this then. I did hear just before I went into this game that there's gonna be something about it's like a kids version of this game where it's got magic pretty much in it.
Yeah, there's
it's
a bunch of games in development at the moment. I know
yeah.
the technology's fairly new.
I think SAO would have been the like sort of base platform to like for the other ones to build off of. Like this is going to be like the
Yeah.
sort of like, I know it's not the beta tester anymore base, but this is going to be like the beta MMO full dive game, if you know what I mean. People are going to look at this game and be like, what can
cardinal
we
system
improve?
is like the root system for any administrative duties. That's why I'm surprised we're still here and it hasn't kicked in yet. Because I'd much rather be in a world with 10,000 players as opposed to a world with just 4.
Wait, no, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I know where, like, I know me, Harvey, and Aiden were here by accident, but he said something like you were supposed to be here. On our first meeting, he was like, he was surprised about us being here, but then he predicted you being here. That's the weird thing.
I was supposed to be here?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, like, I don't know.
This
like,
this isn't a movie thing. I'm not like some chosen one. I'm just I just wanted to play the game. I didn't even get the furthest in the beta test. I joined a small guild. We were just, people testing. I didn't even get that far. We got floor 8 and that was it. That's
do you have any
all
like
we
special
did.
real life skills? You know, like hacking or top
No.
level intellect? Or
No, the only thing that we cleared in this game, we got a 1% achievement, but
oh wow, that really puts in perspective the actual how much is in this game. 1% in just months of beta testing.
oh
Jeez.
no, I mean only 1% of players get that achievement.
Oh, it's like the 1% who actually like the first 1% of players or something like that.
Yeah, but it's weird. My whole guild got it. It was kind of it was difficult. We basically kept grinding all the floors until we could clear the floor 1 boss on our own solo. So we all managed to clear the floor 1 boss.
That's
solo.
like you trained, so then you can go back to the floor 1 boss and beat that on your own, like without anyone's help.
Yeah, during the beta you could reset. They'd reset the servers, but you kept your stats, so you would all start again at floor 1. This was the last beta that we did the achievement, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of done with this game.
Yeah, you
right.
both.
So who are we looking for? We're looking for Aiden and Harvey.
Harvey, he said something about you go to town in beginnings. I looked there before, didn't find anything, or only saw
Well,
some
I was
markers.
just there, and he definitely wasn't there. By the way, do you know where we're going? Because I'm completely lost now.
No idea.
Okay, let's just keep exploring. So, we need a plan for the floor 2 boss. I have no idea what the boss is, but I do have an idea on how we can, fare a bit better than we did last time. Because the floor 1 boss was a bit of a shambles. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It was
wasn't the best teamwork, especially Aiden. He forgot we couldn't teleport out. Why did he forget? I can't believe he forgot after we told him so many times you can't use the teleport crystal inside the boss room.
I know.
And then we also told him not to go into one of those trap rooms, but hey, wouldn't you guess it?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, we're in a small town.
Oh look, some guy.
Hold on. Let's swords at the ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say swords and scythes.
Yeah, I really like this thing. It's so fun. Okay, doesn't seem to be attacking.
Oh, okay. It's a royal guard.
Huh? Why is he posted at this
They're
village?
friendly NPCs. Oh, so the villages. This is like a micro village. So I don't know if you've ever noticed when you're in a town, you can't PvP with anyone unless you accept a duel.
Yeah.
So here, basically, mobs can still venture into this village because it's not classed as a town, and PvP is still allowed here.
So this is like the guard for the protection of the village.
Yeah, they spawn every now and then, but I've never actually seen one. I knew they were in the game, but I've never actually seen one. I kind of don't want to mess around with him too much because I feel like he's angry. And
yeah, I feel like if he's a royal guard and they're close to this village, he's the only one and he's still standing on floor 2. I think he's a bit of a toughie.
Yeah, I mean, the lore in this game is that they've been sent from floor 100 from the Royal Palace, the Ruby Palace.
Yeah, so, I remember looking at some schematics of the Ruby Palace. Don't ask how I got that. That fast. Anyways, it said I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have like this giant boss, but is that actually there, that giant boss that we got to face at floor 100? Or
we've never made it. No one's ever been there, so who knows?
What's the max that people have actually gone to in the beta? Do you know? Like, I don't mean like just in
12, I think.
Jeez, yeah, we are.
And that was a struggle. That took the whole length of the beta, all the restarts. Floor 12 was the highest.
Jesus.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah.
We should save up some coal and we should buy this place. This will be a good little base of operations for us. It's got dorms that we can furnish.
It looks like it doesn't. What do you have here on floor 1? By any chance?
Yeah, I looked around in.
So
when I was here.
I'm guessing they don't reset then when you go to the next floor and this whole thing happens where it keeps the floor. So
no, and we can always just. I haven't tried this yet, but when I teleported out of that dungeon, I teleported to the town of beginnings. But I assume because it forced me onto floor 2, that's why I'm. This is floor 2. It must be. So we need to just check the teleport gates, see if we can teleport between floors. If not, it's not worth buying this because then we're gonna lose everything. But if we can, then we'll just keep teleporting back to floor 2.
Okay, do you want to know how me and Harvey got up here? Because we didn't actually beat the boss to get up here.
I mean we beat the boss.
Well, yeah, we beat the boss.
The warp gate.
Well, we just couldn't be bothered to go through dungeons, so we found a dev shortcut. Only problem, it's only for that floor. I checked it on this floor, it's broken. So unless there's another dev shortcut anywhere to go to the next floor, looks like we gotta do naturally. And this time, not forget to activate the wolf gate.
Well, that's what. Once one person activates it, anyone can teleport to the next floor.
You just have to go through that entire dungeon again, which would not be fun.
No. Didn't you know you can just you can just go to the gate in the town of beginnings and say warp floor 2 or teleport floor 2, and it just takes you there.
Excuse me 1 minute. Oh, so I'm gonna kill the person who told me the wrong information. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so next time just teleport floor 2 and then you'll teleport.
Okay, well.
Right.
Good to know.
Well, let's just keep going. Let's see if we can't find these two anyway.